Hi Leo, this is Moonpie Tarot getting ready here to do your next 10 days love reading. This reading will be for Leo's sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Please remember some of the messages may or may not resonate, so just take what fits, leave the rest. And of course, if you'd like to get a personal reading from me, there's a link in the description box below this video. Also, you can follow me on Instagram at Moonpie Tarot, okay? So we're going to take a look here at your person's energy. And I'm going to pull a few cards here to see what the overall messages are for you, Leo, for the next 10 days. Okay, Leo's overall messages. Oh, okay, so we have hope. Very nice. Okay, Leo, this is a message for you to understand that no matter what you're going through at this time in your life, to remain hopeful. Okay, very important. I don't know exactly, sorry, I just want to, okay, I don't know exactly what is happening in your love life at this time. But this is a message of staying in faith, remaining faithful. Could be somebody that you're connecting with who is staying faithful at this time. Feels like an energy of renewal happening here. Getting some true clarity. Okay. Somebody here might be in the spotlight as well. All right, let's take a look here and see what else, what other messages that you need to know, Leo. Okay, deception and envy. Wow. This is kind of like, this is tough. There may be a feeling of betrayal and dishonesty. Or somebody has run away, or there's a feeling of, you know what, Leo? Sorry. You're having a hard time right now, these next 10 days. I'm not sure why. We'll get more into the reading. But you're having a hard time believing in something or someone or in a relationship, or believing that someone is not going to be deceiving you or lying to you or giving you a sense of false hope. And I feel like you have this feeling deep within you. It's like a running theme or something, that the way you're feeling about something, like, can I trust them? Can I trust this person? Are they deceiving me? So it's like you're on the fence. I feel you're trying to have hope, but you're also having an issue here where you feel like this person, you can't trust them. Let's take a look. One more card, Spirit, please tell us. I'm going to pull, actually. Wow, you have temptation. Ooh. So I feel, Leo, that there's somebody here that may feel very toxic to you, or it's like, it's so hard because I feel like you're on this, what do I do? What do I do? Okay. There might be somebody that you're connecting with who has like an alcohol or drugs, just an addiction of some sort that they're hiding. You're trying to be hopeful that things will get better in this connection. There may also be someone that you're connected to that has, maybe some issues with sex, or they flirt a lot and there's a feeling of betrayal, and yet you love them and you're trying to stay hopeful about them, but you're really struggling here. Could be somebody you're connecting with who's like very obsessed, or they are obsessed with self. A lot of sexual lust, that kind of thing going on. Wow. And yet, it's like you're two sides of the coin at the same time here with this hope card. Or this is somebody that you're connecting with who's in, like, very popular in the public eye. There's a lack of trust. Hoping for some kind of miracle with this person. that they would get away from these behaviors. Temptation, lust, envy. Let's take a look at your person. Okay, Leo. All right, we have 2 court cards. Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now, these could be male or female. Remember, it's just the energies that we're taking a look at. This person, Leo, feels like you're a wish come true for them. I can't say enough about that. They truly do. This person may have been connecting with another person, and I see that that's over. Something's ending. Let me get a clarifier for the Sun. Okay. Yep, we have the 3 of Cups, 3 of Swords in the reverse, and the 9 of Wands. There's healing after something that was going on here. I feel like there may have been another connection with another person. Maybe you couldn't figure out, or you're not really sure, like you can't prove it, but you sense there was something going on. And I feel like that's come to an end. Okay, there was a lot of flirtation with them. And whatever is going on that's ended, this person is trying to like get over that right now and looking at you and wondering, I feel like this person wants to come back, and they're wondering if you will take them back. They have their guard up. Let's take a look at this Queen of Swords. They could have been connecting. You know, your person could be a water sign or an air sign, or they could have been connecting with one of those. I feel like one person wasn't in it as much and rejected them. Queen of Swords. Okay. This person was after the other person's money, is how I feel. They had them on some kind of like super high pedestal. Put them on like, might have been a rebound relationship or something. Could have been behind the scenes kind of stuff going on. And it looks like that other person just rejected them. Let's take a look at the King of Cups. Yep. They had somebody else. Okay, so the storyline, what I'm picking up here, Leo, is that your person was infatuated with somebody else. Crush, infatuation, had him on a pedestal, whatever was going on. But whoever your person was, you know, pining for, had no interest in your person. They had an interest in somebody else. And there was deception and some, you know, maybe some flirting. I'm not actually seeing, I feel like there was temptation. I don't really feel like this person and your person got along or got together. I feel like there was just a lot of deceptive behavior with them. Stealing away, being sneaky, putting self first all the time, you know, maybe even getting caught being this way. Something ended between them. And your person wants to have a new beginning with you. And there's a part of you that's like really hopeful that there can be, you know, healing, some type of healing thing, so that this can have a new fresh start. But you're just, I just feel like, you know, this, you need to know, Leo, and I don't mean to be laughing, but this person is coming back like they're surrendering because they screwed up. They feel betrayed, even though they were possibly betraying you. Okay? And this person wants to be the victor of your heart. And Leo, I just kind of feel like you're not having it because you don't trust. It's like you're hopeful that there will be healing and you want to try to have this connection with this person, but they just seem to just be very unstable in a lot of ways. and they are like, I'm serious. Leo, this person's really remorseful and terribly regretful. And they want to bring balance back into this situation. Because whatever they were doing, whether they were just, it doesn't matter what it is, you were feeling betrayed. And whatever they were doing, flirting on social media, chasing after someone else, putting you secondary, whatever they were doing. And I'm not predicting here, like if you don't know about this, okay? I'm not predicting that that's what was happening, okay? This is mostly for those of you who were trusting their intuition, and even if you couldn't prove it, you knew, or you had a sense that they were not being 100% loyal to you, and that they were riding with their addictions, and that they were just being deceptive and wearing a false mask. And I feel like this person basically got it handed to them. Seriously. They tried to get away with something and they got served. Somebody else, that other person did not. They were like, no, I don't think so. Even if you knew and they were with this other person, I feel like either your person's person met somebody else or had interest elsewhere. Because I feel like whoever you were dealing with just had this thing where they had to go from person to person to person. They couldn't be alone. They needed all this gratification. They needed to feed some kind of an addiction. I know so many of you are going to put narcissist in the comments. And, I just kind of feel like, I don't know. I don't really believe in that. I mean, it's not that I don't believe in it. I guess if there's a diagnosis, there's a diagnosis. I just like to say selfish behavior to the extreme. You can call it whatever you like, but selfish behavior to the extreme. And now they're coming back broke, busted, and disgusted. Like they screwed up their flirting behavior or whatever was going on here. This messing around with other men or other women, whichever. Always out having a good time and just never taking this relationship as seriously as you. Even if they were, for some of you, this person did this on purpose to try to make you jealous. They made it seem like they were posting things online. They were making it seem like, up in their ego, and they're still up in their ego, but making it seem like, okay, Leo, if you ended it with them, they went and started showing off and acting as if like they were fine and everybody wants them and, all that junk. Leo's like, sorry, you don't overcome Leo like that. No. So I just kind of feel like you're aware, you're aware. I think you had great hope for this relationship with this person. And if you had ended it because of something else that happened in the past, and now they're acting out, or they've been acting out, it's backfiring on them. Because people are just like, no, people can tell that your person is being fake, or is just trying to get a hookup, or is, whoever your person was chasing after, that other person was looking for a stable connection, someone who's like stable and not wild and not crazy. And your person came along and they saw them, or at least at some point looked at them and was like, you're out of your mind, or you're doing this on purpose. You're trying to make your ex jealous. So you're doing all this crazy stuff, and they picked up on it and they said, I'm out, go away. They have something or someone else that's better suited for them. Okay. So here comes your ex, here comes your person coming around again, wanting another chance. Your message here is to have faith in your dreams. I mean, I'm definitely not giving you advice of whether or not you should take this person back or not. I mean, I think it's going to take a whole heck of a lot of healing with Temperance here. A whole lot of healing. Like the divine intervention is the only thing that's really going to make your connection get healed. Is it possible? Yeah, because they are coming forward here to you with like extreme remorse and grief. I mean, I just feel like your person, like really, they got what was coming to them, that betrayal, what they were doing to you or how they were behaving, just turned around and backfired. Somebody else gave it to them. You know, it's the old story. He loves her, she loves him, and he loves somebody else, that kind of thing. Or vice versa, mix up, you know, that mix up the sexes here. But yeah, let me just pull, I want to take a look at Temperance here and get it clarifying for Temperance. Okay, King of Wands, yep. It's gonna, well, that's you, male or female, it doesn't matter. I just feel like this person's coming back and you're sitting there like, are you, like I feel anger, how dare they come back, you know? It's like part of you wanted them to, but the other part of you is like conflicted. I just feel a lot of conflicted energy here from you because you love them. Of course you love them. You wanted things to go well, but you were dealing with someone who was terribly immature. They come in with that very page-ish energy, terribly immature. Immature in their behaviors, their actions, really. And you're not. You are coming across to me as being very stable. Okay. But you're restless. You have the Four of Swords reversed. You're not at peace. It's going to take a lot for you and a lot for them to bring you back into a peaceful place. A lot. Because I see you feel extremely betrayed by this person. Even if something ended and they were up in their ego and they got upset about it, the way they dealt with it actually made it worse. And trust me, Leo, if this person, like whatever they were putting out there and the way they were behaving was all false. It was all deceptive energy. If they ran to somebody else, or if they just initially left you because they thought the grass was greener on the other side, it wasn't. You have a lot of anxiety, but you're ready to act. And this person, yeah, there's a look at you. I just feel like this is your energy here because King of Wands is here, male or female. If you're female, you're in a very masculine position, but you've got the Magician in the reverse here, right? You're not going, I don't think you're going to waste your time. This person has nothing but unfulfilled potential. I don't feel like you're going to try to manifest this thing back. It's too scattered. Their energy is too scattered. Because there's like this sense of a lack of trust here with them. So anyway, have faith in your dreams. What are your dreams? I feel like there's a special message there for you. What are you hoping for and hoping to have and wanting? Oh yeah, time for healing. Wow. I feel like you know, that's what the Temperance card is about, healing. This person's definitely going to come back and apologize and try to win you back and try to have a new start with you. I mean, it's up to you. If you think they deserve another chance and if they're really coming forward with like deep regret and they're really showing it and they're like going out of their way to make it up to you, and it's going to be harder to come back around again, this however many times or however many chances it is, if you give them another chance, I mean, it's going to be, you know, the mountain just got a lot higher. We'll get a lot higher to come back around again, to take this trek with this person. And if anything, it seems like, it is possible. It could be healed. Yes, I feel like you can heal it with them. But, it's going to take some divine intervention for that to happen. Okay, it's time to take action here. What are you going for, Leo? What do you want to do? You got to make a decision. The answers you need are coming. I mean, like I said, if you want to give this person another chance and forgive them, what steps are you going to take? What do you both need? What direction do you need to go to make this thing work? Because whatever it was before in the past, I don't feel like that really worked. I don't know exactly what was going on with you guys, but I'm going to get a couple of messages here from your person to see what their messages are. I know that this whole reading, whenever we have deception and envy, you've known that something was off. It's something to do with temptation. And this person you were connecting with had a lot of issues, and you kind of knew they had like this false mask. They were wearing some kind of a false mask. I will wait for a sign from you. Oh, this person's going to try to make their way back around. It was my fault, but I blamed you. See? I know I made a mistake. Wow, Leo. They're going to try to win your heart back again. Support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. True love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. Yeah. Is it possible to have a true love relationship and also have people be up in their ego? Sure. Because there are lessons to be learned. And I feel like this person's like, yeah, you don't know if you can trust them. I love you unconditionally. They really do. I bury myself in work to forget you. If there isn't any communication, a lot of that's going on. You speak to me through music. I don't know if you guys have shared songs together. I don't know how to let you go. Wow, this is a deep reading. I replay our conversations over and over. This person, there's a lot of obsession here on your end, and I feel like that's why they went to great lengths to take the actions that they took. Because they might have been controlling, or they couldn't control you to do particular things, so they reacted or acted out of bad behavior. Even if there wasn't somebody else, they may have depicted that there was somebody else, or flirted a bit with them, or just hung out as friends, but then tried to make it seem as if there was something going on. But that person did not want them and does not want them. Even if it was all a hoax, or your person was really trying to connect with them, that person does not want them, had no interest, or currently has no interest in them anymore. Because they see the behavior. I pretend you don't mean that much. See? That's what I was saying. This person, your person acting like, oh, I hope that you can forgive me one day. So Leo, I'm telling you, they're coming back in and they're going to try to fix this and make things better. And I mean, you obviously can just shut the door on their face if you're in that position, or you could just say, this is not the right time. I don't know exactly how you're going to handle this. You might just put some boundaries down and, tell them, we got to go get some help. You got to come clean, get clean, be of good comfort. Your faith has made you whole. Matthew 9:22. My Father gives you the true bread from heaven. John 6:32. Yeah, I just feel like, anything that isn't coming from Spirit is false. Coming from God, coming from the Holy Spirit, coming from higher power. Anything that's not coming from higher power is false. And I feel like you need to have the truth about this person's actions. I mean, I'm not going to tell you to sit here and feel sorry for them. If you have codependency issues, pay attention, because you don't want to take somebody back who isn't going to, saying they're sorry is one thing, but sorry without repentance is nothing. Like, okay, you're sorry, but now you need to make it up to me. It's not you punishing them. It's them proving that they're really sorry. You know what I mean? Let's get a couple of fortune cookie messages here. This is a tough reading. I don't like giving this, but I don't. Cheating and lying, deception and envy, addictions. I mean, it's not healthy. That's all I can say. And, of course, for some of you Leos, this reading could be reversed. If you have something to look at within yourself, then you need to take a look at things too within yourself. We all could benefit from being a bit more self-aware, or having people tell us, who are close to us. If enough people are telling us something, then most likely it might be true. But take that as it resonates. Let's take a look at your fortune cookies. Okay, future. You may travel or host an overseas traveler soon. Either way, great social fun awaits. Oh, reflection. Friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. An achievement. Enjoy the limelight. You've earned it. Although on the family front, someone's health could cause some secret worries and sleepless nights. Okay. Let's get a couple of charms to see what your messages are here. Okay. So we have a shamrock. Okay. This is a lucky time for you. Not exactly sure why. But I'm also feeling, this is actually not a shamrock. Please forgive me. It's a 4-leaf clover. This person, you could be connecting, somebody could have a connection to Ireland or be Irish or have a shamrock. And I'm also hearing somebody likes that group from the 90s called House of Pain, or somebody's just living in the House of Pain. Jump around. Your person could be someone who jumps around all the time. I'm just feeling, you're a wish come true for them, but I do not know what happened that they would take these actions. Or if something ended, or if you ended it with them, they tried to run with somebody else. Another person was like, no, either they have another person or they have an interest in somebody else. So it all backfired. Okay, wow. So we have the tree. Okay, a tree is very important to somebody. Somebody has a special tree, or planted some seeds together, or planted a tree together. I'm just picking that up. But this is also shady behavior as well. I'm just hearing shadiness. So be very careful. If you're seeing shady behavior, and if they're coming back with remorse and regret, that's one thing. But if you might need them to prove it, whatever it's going to take for you until you can start trusting them again. They have to rebuild the trust. That's what I feel. And hold them to it. Okay. Here's a little kitty cat. I don't even know what I'm picking up from this. Oh, I just heard the name Sheba. Sheba, kitty. Or somebody has a really overweight cat. Their cat is very big. A big kitty. All right, we have a starfish. Okay. I just heard the 5 love languages. Oh, and it just dropped back in again, so I don't know where it went. But I just heard the 5 love languages. I don't know who that's for. Maybe you just finished reading it. Okay. So you have the letter. There's a message coming in. I told you, this person's going to either be texting you or sending you an email or reaching out, or you'll see them in your DMs, or something's coming forward. They're going to try to get back with you, and they might be having some kind of, I don't know. I don't really feel, they're hitting rock bottom. I don't know if it's their ego is hitting rock bottom because they got rejected on the other side, or that rejection is causing them to hit rock bottom, and they're realizing now that, they made a huge mistake. What is this little hand? Handmade. Wow. Some of you make things by hand, like handmade crafts or designs or things that you sell. But you're going to get also either they send a text or something, but it's the waving hand. Like that's how they're like, hi, you know, like coming back around, waving at you, like waving a hand. I'm going to get one more charm. So they might just send you a hand, or they always send the hand just to say hi, just to see where you are. We have two hearts that are entwined in one another. Okay. I do feel like there's a connection here, and I feel like was a big fallout and a big mistake and some deception and envy. And I feel like this person, you know, if they have addictions, alcohol or drug addictions, this person's getting clean. They're hitting rock bottom. Might have been something that they did while they were in their addiction, or active in drinking or drugs or whatever it might be. Or they were tempted by somebody else. They had this person, they might have been like, they were tempted by their looks or something, and maybe this person said hello to them, and then they just were like, oh, you know, but the other person was just being friendly. So we have dolphins here. That song just came to me, When Dolphins Cry, by a band called Live, and they're from the 90s. Look up that song and play it right now. Like as soon as you get off of this video, I want you to play that song, When Dolphins Cry. That's really important for you. It's such a beautiful song, my goodness. Now, somebody here lives somewhere where there's dolphins, or they've been to an area where where are they? Where do you see dolphins? I'm not even exactly sure. I'm not like really up on that, but somewhere where there's dolphins, or you both have been together and you've seen dolphins, you went on some kind of trip or something and you saw them, or somebody likes some kind of sports team by the name of the Miami Dolphins. So maybe somebody's in Miami, or you both like Miami Dolphins, or go to SeaWorld or something, and something to do with these dolphins. But, you know, these dolphins are both like, they're coming in here. And I have to tell you, I know some of you might be really fuming and really angry. Like, I can't believe this person's coming back. But dolphins are like rescuers. You know, they're protectors or healers. You're very protected in this situation, both of you. And I do feel like there's something here about this love relationship that it's not you, it's your person that had a lot of growing up to do. And I feel like if you've just been like non-reactive and leaving them be and ignoring them and just going on with your life, this person, like that's giving them also some kind of like lifestyle change. Okay, here they are. Like, I got to change this. I keep screwing up. I keep messing up. All right, I'm going to end your reading there, Leo. I know that was tough, but I mean, I have to say, you know, the ball's in your court. You seem to have the upper hand in this situation. And, you know, if you want to heal it, if you have hope and you want to try to heal it, the opportunity, I feel like it's going to come. And there is a chance that this relationship can be healed and fixed, you know, as long as this person's coming in, like truly not just remorseful, but willing to make amends. But if not, if it's too much for you, you do what you have to do. And just say, well, another one bites the dust, on to the next. Okay, Leo, that's your reading. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to hit the like, share, subscribe button. I think it's down here. And if you want a personal reading, link is in the description box below. I love you all very much. Good luck. I will speak to you soon. Take care.